Welcome. Tonight we're going on a trip to Cambodia, a land with really old temples, a strong spirit, and stories that go much deeper than most people think. This is a country where what happened in the past still affects today, and every new thing you learn shows you a different way of looking at it. Over the next few minutes we'll look at 12 facts that might change what you thought you knew about Cambodia. Let's start. Our journey begins at the breathtaking Angkor Wat, a place that has captured the imagination of travelers, historians, and spiritual seekers for centuries. As the first rays of sunlight touch its ancient stones, the temple seems to awaken, revealing its grandeur and mystery. Angkor Wat is it's the largest religious monument on Earth, stretching over 400 acres. Its sheer size is awe-inspiring, and walking its grounds, you can't help but feel the weight of history beneath your feet. Built in the 12th century by King Suryavarman II, Angkor Wat was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. The temple complex is like a vast stone city, with intricate corridors, courtyards, and towers that rise above the jungle canopy. Every stone was carefully placed, every carving meticulously crafted, reflecting the devotion and ambition of an entire civilization. The temple's soaring towers are designed to represent Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. For the people who built Angkor Wat, this was more than architecture. It was a way to bring heaven down to earth, to create a bridge between the divine and the human. Covering nearly 2,000 square meters, the temple's bas-reliefs are a visual epic. They tell stories of ancient battles, legendary heroes, and the daily lives of the people who once called this place home. Each panel is a window into a world long past, yet still alive in stone. Today, Angkor Wat is much more than a relic of the past. It stands at the very heart of Cambodia's national identity, appearing on the country's flag and in the hearts of its people. Locals and visitors alike come here to connect with their heritage, to find inspiration, and to marvel at the achievements of their ancestors. Over the centuries, Angkor Wat has survived the rise and fall of empires, periods of neglect and rediscovery, and even the ravages of war. Restoration efforts have helped preserve its beauty, but the scars of history remain, reminding us of the resilience and determination of the Cambodian people. Walking among the temple's galleries and courtyards, you can sense the deep spiritual energy that still lingers here. Every visitor becomes part of Angkor Wat's ongoing story, witnessing centuries of faith, artistry, and human achievement carved into stone. Angkor Wat is not just a monument to the gods, it is a living testament to the enduring spirit of Cambodia, a place where history, culture, and belief continue to thrive, echoing through the ages. Cambodia's greatest treasure isn't found in its ancient temples or its beautiful landscapes, it's in its people, especially the young. Walk through any city or village, and you'll see it, a vibrant, energetic generation, full of hope and ambition, shaping the country's present and its future. In fact, more than 60 out of every 100 Cambodians are under 30 years old. This means that Cambodia is one of the youngest countries in the world, with a population that's bursting with potential and new ideas. Cambodia's youthful population is the result of a difficult history. After the tragic years of the Khmer Rouge, Cambodia began to rebuild, and a new generation was born, one that grew up in a time of recovery, hope, and change. These young people carry the dreams of their families and the lessons of the past. Today's Cambodian youth are more connected than ever before. They're quick to learn new skills, especially with technology, and they're eager to use these skills to improve their lives and their communities. Many are the first in their families to use computers or access the internet. Across the country, young people are starting businesses, studying at universities, and bringing fresh energy to markets and workplaces. They're not just dreaming about a better Cambodia, they're working hard to build it, step by step, every day. But challenges remain. Schools are often crowded, and many young people struggle to find good jobs that match their skills. The demand for education and employment is growing faster than the country can keep up, leaving some youth feeling left behind. Still, the energy and determination of Cambodia's youth shine through. They volunteer, organize community events, and support each other, showing that they are ready to lead and make a difference. Their spirit is a powerful force for change. The future of Cambodia truly belongs to its young people. With their passion, creativity, and resilience, there's no limit to what they can achieve. The future here is definitely young. To understand Cambodia, we have to look at its darkest time, when the Khmer Rouge ruled. From 1975 to 1979, almost 2 million people, that's 1 out of every 4 people, were killed in a cruel try to change society. Smart people, families, and whole towns were attacked. Places like Tuol, Slang, and the killing fields are sad reminders of what happened. The pain is still felt in every family. But, remembering this past is very important to understand how strong Cambodia is. The country's spirit keeps going even as it heals. Never again. Nature itself does amazing things in Cambodia. The Tonle Sap, which is the biggest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia, changes the direction it flows every year when the rainy season comes. This special thing floods forests, helps fish grow, and makes rice fields rich. Villages that float on the water go up and down with the water, getting used to nature's rhythm. The Bonum Tuk festival celebrates this change. It's a very important part of Cambodian life. The lake is the country's natural heart. In the tranquil waters of the Mekong River near Kratie, Cambodia, a rare and remarkable creature quietly glides beneath the surface. This is the Irrawaddy dolphin, a unique species that has called these waters home for generations. Once, their playful splashes were a common sight along the riverbanks, but now, these gentle dolphins are barely surviving, their numbers dwindling with each passing year. Today, fewer than 100 Irrawaddy dolphins remain in the Mekong. Their survival is threatened by many dangers: fishing nets that trap and injure them, dams that disrupt their ancient migration routes, and polluted waters that poison their fragile ecosystem. Each of these threats chips away at their chances of survival, making their future uncertain. The Irrawaddy dolphin is unlike any other. With their rounded heads and lack of a beak, they have inspired awe and respect in local communities for centuries. In Cambodian folklore, Awais these Defrederstesenspar Away Shindawenstu. Dolphins are seen as guardians of the river, protectors of both people and nature. Their presence is woven into the stories and traditions passed down through generations. Now conservationists and local communities are working together in a race against time. They patrol the river, remove deadly nets, and create safe zones where dolphins can live and breed without fear. Education programs teach the next generation about the importance of protecting these animals. And fishermen are learning new ways to make a living that don't harm the dolphins. Every time a new baby dolphin is spotted, it's a moment of hope, a small victory in the ongoing struggle to save the species. Each calf represents a chance for the Irrawaddy dolphins to continue their story in the Mekong. The fate of the Irrawaddy dolphins is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between progress and preservation. As the Mekong region develops and changes, the choices we make will determine whether these dolphins can survive alongside us or fade into memory. The quiet protectors of the Mekong, the Irrawaddy dolphins, need our help now more than ever. Their future depends on the actions we take today, and together we can ensure that these gentle guardians continue to swim in the heart of the river for generations to come. Cambodia's true feeling is found in its street food. From morning until night, markets are full of tasty smells: kuitiv noodle soup, nam ban chok, and even fried bugs. Street food stalls are places where people meet, where the community gets stronger over shared meals. Food here is fresh, cheap, and deeply connected to old ways. To eat on the street is to taste Cambodia's warmth and cleverness. Pull up a chair and join in. Cambodia's countryside hides a deadly leftover: millions of landmines from many years of fighting. These hidden dangers still kill people and make it hard to farm. Cambodia has more people who have lost limbs than almost any other country. Teams that clear mines, including special rats called hero rats, work very hard to clean up the land. Every mine taken out is a step towards safety and hope. The scars of war are still there, but so is the ability to bounce back. The fight for safe land keeps going. Cambodia's future depends on it. Cambodia's flag is the only one in the world that has a building on it: Angkor Wat. The blue and red stripes mean royalty and courage, but it's the temple in the middle that says a lot. It's a proud connection to the Great Khmer Empire and a history that was brought back after many years of trouble. The flag is saying, we are the people who built this amazing thing. It's a symbol of who they are and how they keep going. Cambodia's past and future, all woven together. Cambodia uses two types of money, the real and the US dollar. After many years of things being unstable, the dollar became the trusted money. Today you'll pay for big things in dollars and get your change in real. ATMs give out both, and local people switch between them easily. The government wants people to use more real, but the dollar is still used more. This system with two types of money is a leftover from Cambodia's difficult past. It's a daily reminder of how people can keep going and change. Bon Om Tuk, the Water and Moon Festival, is Cambodia's biggest party. Millions of people come together for boat races, bright floats and fireworks along the river. The festival celebrates when the Tonle Sap River changes direction and when the rainy season ends. It's a tradition that goes back hundreds of years, mixing history, thanks, and fun. For 3 days, the whole country comes together with music, food, and dancing. It's the world's biggest water festival, a lively beat of Cambodian culture. The river gives life and the people celebrate. Cambodia's wild forests protect animals that are in danger, including the hard-to-find Asian elephant. Only a few hundred are left, and they are in danger because their homes are being destroyed and because of problems with people. People who work to protect nature try to save these very important animals and the forests they live in. Saving elephants means saving Cambodia's last wild places. It's a natural history as valuable as the temples of Angkor. The fight for wildlife is a fight for the country's heart. Khmer, which is Cambodia's official language, has grammar that is surprisingly simple. No changing verbs, no making words plural, no boy or girl words for things. The situation tells you what it means. To go is always TAV, no matter who is going or when. The writing is beautiful but complicated, and saying the words correctly is hard. This simplicity reminds us that language can be put together in many ways. Khmer is elegant because it is clear. It's a way to see how Cambodians think. Our trip through Cambodia's 12 wonders ends here. We've seen how strong, beautiful, and hopeful things are in every story. If you now see things differently, then our time was well spent. Thank you for joining us. Share what you think and keep exploring.